Hey, collective, how are you guys? I hope you're doing great. Okay, getting ready to do a reading for y'all. Hopefully, you've had a wonderful day and a wonderful week, actually. I think I've only been gone a day or so, though. I think I just missed yesterday. I'm doing pretty good this week. All right, let's get an overall energy for y'all. Remember, this is yeah, it's general, right? So only take what resonates and leave the rest. Spirit for the collective. What is the overall energy? Oh, Sag just got that too. The Magician. I like it. I like it. And then we have the Will. All right. Something's moving. Is what it looks like. Something's being manifested. Things are beginning to move forward. That's what I'm getting, in a positive direction. That's what you wanted, right? You've been waiting on things to maybe get unstuck, things to begin to move. I think that's happening. I definitely think that that is happening for you. I feel like I need to tell you to be grateful. I don't know why. Make sure that you are showing gratitude or even writing down that stuff. I feel like that's getting pushed back for some reason, and it needs to be acknowledged in some way. Although I got to be honest with you, this might be not only your manifestations, this could be a little bit planetary, because I'm feeling the energy that's kind of, I feel like it's coming up behind it in some way. So you're being freed. You're being freed from something, or you're, could just be freeing yourself from a situation, but I don't know. I think it's bigger than that. Let's see. Okay, so I feel like it's bigger than that. I feel like it's you're ready to push forward. And I think you've been ready, but something had to, it's almost like something had to either change. And it could have just been you or the way that you're thinking. Maybe you had to leave. I don't think it has to do with that. This feels very energetic to me for some reason. So something had to wait. It's almost like it had to wait. It had to have time to come together, maybe. And maybe that's just what it was. Maybe it was just a timing thing. All right, Spirit, what else for the collective, please? Duality, look at that. This is, oh my God, look at this card. Could have been a timing thing. I said it could have also been your thought, or you could have just changed your thoughts on something. Look at that, the duality. All right, we have one person here that's sitting in a chair. They actually have, they can't see. Of course, they have their eyes covered. They appear to be bound, although I'm not really sure if they are. Wow, listen to my cat. My cat's been coming into my readings lately, I've noticed. But look at this. So I'm going to take a look at this for a moment, because I don't believe I've noticed that before. I do see magnetism. I see this person looks like they are blindfolded, but they're casting a net over here, casting a line over here. And then I just noticed the line is actually in a butterfly. So maybe that's what you've been waiting on. Okay, maybe you've been waiting to change. Maybe you've been waiting to transform in some way. And in the meantime, you've been pulling. See, that's the thing. You didn't even see it because you had the blindfold on. So although you've been waiting for this, you've also been pulling this towards you, right? That was the timing part of it. You've actually been manifesting and may not have known it. You could have been doing it blindly in some way, is what I'm getting. Wow. Okay. What else, Spirit? You can get on out of here. What else, Spirit? That wasn't to my cat, by the way. That was a gnat. I just be talking to the bugs around here. Home. Okay. So maybe that is what's changing here. Or maybe that is what you're manifesting. You could be manifesting a new home. You could be changing your home in some way as well. You could also be doing some kind of remodeling. There's the card of seeking. Celebration. Uncertainty. I love this card. I wonder if this is about, let me get another card here. You're pulling something down to you, and I keep getting that. With the Will, with the Magician. Yes, something's happening for you. You could definitely be changing homes, moving to a new home, doing something with your home here. This could also be moving towards something that feels a bit like home to you. Feels better to you. It feels like home to you. You know, these are musical notes. It sings to my soul in some way. So this could be also a journey. Let me just say that too, especially looking at this card right here. Because I'm blinded to it, but I'm open, right? I don't realize that my energy and my focus is magnetizing something to me. You can see the hand reaching out here and pulling something to it. And incidentally, look at that. There's a will. There's a will on that. It's almost like this transformation, okay, this butterfly, this transformation that needed to happen, right? This metamorphosis of sorts that needed to happen so that the will could actually move. Look at that. Unbelievable. Could move, and now you can move in some way. It may be taking you to a place too where you feel like you're at home. I feel at home. I feel at peace. This could be within myself. There's a lot of hearts around this too. This could have to do with love. It could do with self-love as well, learning to love myself in a way. What's interesting here is there's a ruler down here. 2, 3, 4 could be significant in any order. I guess that would reduce to, let's see, 7, 9. I'm sorry, 7, 9. Geez. 5 and 9 would be, 5 and 4 is 9. Hello. Reduce into 9. I don't know if that's significant for somebody, but also measuring. The measuring is standing out to me. It's almost like I'm measuring something. What am I measuring against? Am I measuring my progress in some way? Because I'm a seeker, right? And I can't really see what I'm bringing to me, okay, what I'm manifesting here. I can't really see the strength of whatever I've been trying to pull in, or just how powerful that maybe, how powerful of a manifester perhaps I even am, okay, because I'm kind of blindfolded to it, right? I don't even see the hand that is pulling something in order to turn the wheel. I don't see that it's pulling this metamorphosis, this change, this transition closer to me in some way. But a part of you does. I feel like this is the higher self. Notice this one is dark. That is the duality, right? This one here is in the light. And the light is actually watching this. And they're watching how the hook has finally caught, right? The butterfly here and is pulling it back. So part of you does know that something is changing. You've just been patient and watching it, waiting on that hook to finally grab the butterfly and bring it back towards you in some way. Okay, yeah, this is big. Adoration is here. So it says that you're seeking. You could be adored in some way. You could be feeling adoration, honestly, for others, for nature. We see a lot of blooms here. This could be happening as well for somebody. There are blooms here, which makes me think it could be in the spring, which of course it is here, the Northern Hemisphere. But it could also be, this is the beginning of something, right? Something is growing. Something is ready to bloom in some way. What's crazy is, look at this, uncertainty. And then we have a female here pulling a male down. Just, you know, take that as it resonates. It doesn't have to be, and you can certainly flip it over. But somebody is pulling somebody out of some kind of storm, trying to ground them, pull them back down to where they need to be. Look, it's like, it's almost like this person flew up, this magician probably flew up and grabbed this person out of a storm to bring them down from a place of uncertainty. So either someone, you know what? I started to say either someone was scared, but wouldn't you be scared if you're flying through a storm, if you're being carried through a storm in some way, like quite literally, like a tornado or something? I would think so. Someone could see someone is very scattered, or they're scared, or they're uncertain, and they're like, here, let me get you and pull you back down to the ground, okay? Pull you back down to earth in a sense, ground you, re-ground you in the truth here. And then we have the card of yes. Okay, let's keep going. Jeez, all right. What else here? Let me grab another deck here. I'm going to do my teacher. Okay. So you could be the teacher. This could be on an individual scale. This could be on a much larger scale. You're helping people to reground. to get out of a state of uncertainty, or this could be a specific person in your life as well, okay? Helping them to ground again, pulling them back down so that they can see things clearly, so that they don't feel fearful in some way, or like they're flying around aimlessly, right? Like they have some sense of direction. Communication could be through something that you're doing in terms of communicating with someone here. Look at this, winter is coming as well. That card, the world, interesting. That card looks a little bit, I'm getting a little bit different on that. There's journey as well. And then I have ready. Somebody's about to make a big shift in their life. And I feel like this is the Lord. I don't know why. I just feel, and trust is on the bottom as well. I feel like this has something to do with something much larger than one person. But again, just take it how it resonates for your story. Everybody's different, obviously. Something is changing for you. You may very well be this teacher in some way. You may be helping people through something that you do, something that you communicate, through whatever, I guess, expression that you actually use, whatever avenue of expression that you choose to use here. This makes me feel like this could be ones that are actually left out in the cold, or feel left out in the cold in some way. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting that. This doesn't feel to me actually like winter, but it could be if we look at the, yeah, if we look all over the world, obviously it's probably fall. Well, it is fall already. It's probably going into winter. So this could be something that is coming up as well, if that resonates with you. I don't know. I feel somebody here is helping people on a global scale is what I feel. So I also feel like something's going to come up during this journey. You're ready for it. Whatever it is, you're ready for it. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe something here is taking you to a different place here. And Spirit is saying to you, you're ready for this. You are the teacher. Especially if you're the one here that is helping, okay, other people come out of this place of uncertainty in some way. It's almost like you've been spending time yourself, right? Trying to figure yourself out is what I feel. Understanding the dual nature, okay, of a human being as well. And how that can actually work together, okay? So your higher self always knew that this is who you were becoming. And maybe this is the way you feel like you've been walking through life a little bit, right? Kind of blindfolded. And now I see it. I see things clearly thanks to this transformation that is happening. And now I can go back here and this wheel can start to turn for me in the right direction. I'm magnetizing that. I'm pulling that to me. I'm the magician. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Let me just start with some cards. All right, Spirit, show me the collective's energy and what this has to do with this particular reading. There's something here. There's definitely, the biggest thing I'm staring at right now is this uncertainty for some reason, because you seem to be a very grounding force or have a very grounding energy for someone or for several people is what I feel here. I'm going to throw some cards first because I just did another reading and I felt like it was more so focused on something around work or showcasing talents, and now I'm kind of feeling that way with this reading too. The Emperor. Wow. And 11:11 on the clock. Very nice. All right. So you're a leader. Born to lead is what I feel here. Show me for the collective, Spirit. It's interesting because look at this. We have the world here and we have a globe here as well showing the world. It's almost like the world is your oyster here and you understand that this person's very confident. Obviously, they have a sword of truth in their hand. Okay, they speak the truth. The rams here on the wall here show me that they're not really afraid of anything, okay? They're a fighter, right? They're a warrior, they're a fighter. They'll bust through obstacles in some way. Empress energy. Okay, look at this. You have the Emperor and the Empress energy. The thing is, somebody here, there is something emotional that is going on here, and it has something to do about a house on fire. Not an actual house. Well, somebody's house could have actually caught on fire, but this is something about someone feeling trapped in something. We have a person here in the window quite clearly trying to get someone's attention here to help them out of, you know, my house is on fire. Something is going really awry in my place, right? Or in my house, in my home, in my life. This person is actually out in the middle of a desert with a wishbone. So this could be something here. Somebody here could have been hoping and praying actually to get out of another situation, or to be able to even to transform a situation, right? So that they could actually get out of it. This is something, this could have been around some kind of deception, some kind of heartbreak, but definitely around some kind of ending, I feel like, that took place in a situation. And I do feel that that is happening in some way. Okay, we see wish fulfillment here. We see some kind of growth, some kind of expansion that is actually taking place after an ending. Okay, after walking away from something that was quite turbulent is what it looks like. Okay. Let me get more on this Emperor, please. Emperor, please, Spirit. Strength, okay. So I have Aries and Leo here in the world. Look at that. The world coming up again. Okay, this could definitely be, this could be somebody in your life for sure. This could be, I almost said a tag team. What a strange thing to say. Yeah, I guess you could be a tag team. You could be the dynamic duo, something like that. Wonder Twins activate, right? There's something going on here. Okay, yeah, there's definitely something going on here. So are you helping someone come down that is uncertain? Okay, that could definitely be what the journey is about and everything as well. All right, but this is about a transformation, which is so interesting to me. Do you even know that? Do you even know that what you're doing here, transforming yourself, is helping someone else come down or come out of a space of uncertainty? I don't, again, one person or several, it just looks to me like that is what is happening. But if I look here, this is a pair, and it's a very strong pair. Okay, you could have someone here that has a lot of emotions here, that feels very regretful about the way that something went, something ended here. Okay, this could definitely be what the issue is. I feel like somebody here is generally very, you know, they could be very strong, usually quite confident. I feel like this is a person that isn't saying a lot here because they're going through their own transition in some way. Okay, they're going through some kind of rebirth of their own there, and you can see that it's very descriptive in this particular card, right? They're going through their own rebirth in some way, and all of these feelings, all of these emotions are actually coming up to the surface here, and they're really taking time now, it looks like, to look at it, to look at the cup of love, to look at what it means, to examine that is what I feel, to examine, okay, family in some way, complete emotional fulfillment in some way. Somebody could be thinking about marriage for sure. King of Wands, the Tower, Chalice, Six of Swords here as well. This could be somebody who is looking up this Empress. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Somebody could be looking at this Empress online or watching somebody here online. Somebody is desperate to get out of troubled waters with you. This is what I feel. This is somebody that has heavy emotions towards you, whoever it is, okay? Could definitely be in this King of Wands energy or Queen of Wands, whatever. This is a masculine energy, though, regardless, okay? If they look like a female, okay? This is definitely a masculine energy. I think you're about to have somebody here that is trying to move towards you romantically, share more of themselves because they have had time to re-examine things here. This is somebody that I think you've been pulling to you, even if you don't know it. Maybe you do know for sure, but I don't know. This person actually has a blindfold on, like, I think I'm doing it, or I'm just focusing. You know what I feel like? I think they're just focusing on themselves. That's what it looks like. Because she doesn't even know. She's got the blindfold on, right? She doesn't even know that she knows that she's cast this. So I've cast this line, but I don't even see what it's on. But it's on full transformation here. Something has been transforming behind the scenes here. And if you are a teacher with communication as well, obviously you have been either speaking to this or something, even if it's telepathically, to bring this into fruition in some way. You've been helping someone here gain their strength, gather strength, to have some kind of rebirth in their own life. That's what I feel. And now this person is looking fully at some kind of cup of love here. I don't think you're on good terms with them, if I'm being honest, because you have the Six of Swords here, which tells me that you could be, somebody wants to come out of turbulent waters with you, period. Something has happened here between two of you that has put you in some kind of bad place. And I feel like this person is looking up stuff about you too. So even if they're not watching you online, I feel like they're looking up stuff about you, maybe even trying to find you here, trying to locate you in some way. Whatever this is going to be shocking. Oh, I just got a weird feeling too. I'm going to get some more cards on this because look at this. See how they're running from this burning tower? Is this person running from something that is breaking down in their life? This isn't just about shocking you. For some, intuitively, of course I'm going to follow that first, I feel like someone is running away from something that is falling. Something's falling. Maybe just a false foundation, okay? But this one is on fire. It's crazy because I believe I just did a reading where there was a group in there too. All right, let's just see. I mean, everything here is in the upright, which is a good sign for sure. But I have the Emperor here on one end, and then I have the Empress here on the other end, both in the upright. Every card has actually came out that way, and they're not all that way. So, let me see what this tower... I'm sorry. Now that's going to bother me. Let me see what this tower is about. Look, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? So I told you every card was not in the upright. Now you're seeing the Ace of Swords in reverse, right? Something was built on lies. Definitely. Something, false foundation for sure. Something here was built on lies. And somebody is trying to escape out of that and have a new start. Look at that. Two aces. All right. They're trying to have a new start in some way. They're trying to find some kind of stability. Wow. Look at that. They're trying to get out. This is crazy. Somebody is trying to get out of whatever this war zone is. That's what something is falling apart for somebody. So this is very interesting because I'm just looking, I'm going back to the winter card and I said something feels very barren. It seems like it's, you know, it's frozen, it's cold, but I kept getting very barren with that card instead of just, oh, well, it's winter, remember? And it makes me feel like that is what's happening here. Someone knows that something is exploding all around them and they're trying to get out of some kind of troubled waters before everything comes out, and everything's coming at them. You got fire here, you got lightning coming from the sky, you have all of this water that's kind of swirling in, okay, about to take them out. Yeah, because it was built on lies. It was built on a false foundation. Whatever this was, it was definitely built on this. This person could have been listening to you, learning from you, because you're the teacher here that's been communicating here. They could be watching you on something, especially, okay, the World Wide Web, something along those lines as well. This could be someone who you are pulling out of this state of uncertainty, okay? And to be honest, if you're the teacher, you could do that with many people. You could do that with many people, okay? And so they're just, this person is actually leaving. They're leaving, it looks like a situation that is just completely blown up in every possible way is what it looks like. So they've had a lot of burdens on them. You can see this person's actually carrying a door, okay? And they're wanting to drop that, it looks like, and move along. Yeah, oh wow. 5 of Swords. I'm chaos. 7, look at this. High Priestess. High Priestess. Look, let me say this to you. Something is going awry here. This is what I feel. I feel that you are some kind of teacher. Okay, for sure. You're a teacher. You're also the magician here. Okay, you have been very clearly transforming yourself over here. Okay, maybe bridging in terms of duality, right? Learning that there's both sides to it, embracing both of that. But you've also been magnetizing some kind of change to you, which is this change of transformation. Look at this big, beautiful butterfly here, okay, that you're pulling into you, which is creating a move in the will forward. Somebody could have been listening to you in some way, but they could have also been trying to afflict you in some way. Now their whole freaking false foundation is completely blown up in every way. They're getting hit from every side. Every natural disaster that you can tell, the tsunami, the lightning, right, that's coming out of the sky, the big storm, the freaking, the places on fire, everything is coming at them. Somebody's trying to get out of this house of lies is what it looks like to me, right, and move on and try to have some kind of new start. And this person actually feels like they're equipped with some keys this time, right? I actually have some keys. I have some answers this time that they didn't have before. Now, this could very well be someone that you're dealing with, or you could be this person. Okay, so just take it as it resonates. Whoever this is, there's been a boatload of conflict is what I'm getting here. Okay, a ton. 5 of Swords energy here. Someone feeling like they're very weighed down. I'm carrying the weight of the world on my back. I'm ready to drop it. And actually, something about this leaving this lifestyle is allowing them to drop it, because I feel like they're being true to themselves now in some way. You have to see here. I don't know. Maybe something they did is bringing down this tower. Something they did, something that they have learned, something, maybe just them leaving, something they've exposed, communication, something they've exposed. Didn't I start off by saying you guys are, what is this, like the dynamic duo, Wonder Twins activate? This is 2 people working together, but do you know that you're working together? Did you know that? And what's interesting is one is light, one is dark. I pointed that out with the duality. Okay, one of you is probably in this lighter energy, okay? You knew what was happening. You're literally watching the butterfly, right? But this other person is over here changing and not even maybe knowing it, not even completely understanding what is happening here. They don't understand that this butterfly that you clearly have in the room with you is being pulled over to them. As they pull, look, as the line comes over, as they're magnetizing it in some way, they're changing. Do you see what I'm saying? They're transforming. Yeah, somebody has woke up. There's been some kind of rebirth here is what I feel. Somebody that's been trying to tame the beast maybe for a long time. The thing is, this person was in some bad shit is what I feel. They were connected to some bad stuff. Something they're doing, something they're saying is bringing hell on something. And it looks like this could be a corporation. This could be a group in some way. People aren't seeing it coming. Well, they're seeing it coming now, it looks like, but I don't think they saw it coming. So this is creating a lot of conflict, it looks like, for other people here. But someone here is no longer investing in that, and that is what I feel. I think they're trying to listen to their intuition in some way, and I also feel like they're not telling other people. They're keeping these secrets, right? Because they may have seen it coming. If somebody here is psychic, maybe they already seen this coming anyway. They knew that this was going to happen. So you, teacher, have obviously planted some seeds with somebody, okay? And this may be somebody who you're with, someone who you're destined to be with, something like that. I feel like you've given them something to almost like give them the strength to do what they need to do. All right. And now they're bringing something down. That's what I feel. Something is actually coming down. So let me get a little bit more of this, because I'm wondering why. How does this impact the collective then? Honestly, I might be dealing with two magicians here. Look at that. How does it impact the collective? It's justice. It's justice. Okay, this is the balancing of the scales. This is karmic justice. So again, if you had a group or others that were interfering, you could have had someone over here that you didn't even see, and maybe you thought was just over here in this dark energy, right? As you've been over here changing, all right, to going through your own metamorphosis, you could have had someone over here that was almost fighting on the other side. But I feel like it had the strength that I'm getting is almost like I'm getting it from you. I'm getting it from you. I'm getting it from this teacher here. So you guys are doing some kind of off the charts communication or something like that, because I don't feel like there was a lot of communication going on. I feel like this is more etherically, okay, maybe, you know, in another dimension, 5D, something like that. It's not happening right here. This could be someone who you have a lot of adoration from, or something, you know what it is? It's something that's ready to bloom. It's a timing thing. Adoration, yes, but you see all the blooms on the trees, right? It's ready to bloom. It's time. And so you're pulling, you may actually be this comfort, this home. You may feel like home to this person that's been in this state of uncertainty. And they've been in this state of uncertainty due to whatever their surroundings were. But I feel like they're the ones that take down the surroundings for some reason. Wow. Okay. You may have also saw this coming. You could have also communicated that this would come. Oof, okay. Spirit, what else for the collective? What do they need to know, please? Can't make it up. Somebody could be showing up, okay? They could be showing up with some kind of gift. They could be showing up playfully, passionately in some way. That is showing up. This person is coming out of this Five of Pentacles energy, or maybe they're ready to. Maybe they're saying it's time. Okay, I'm tired of being left out. I'm tired of being left behind in this situation. I'm tired of being, if you guys were a couple, maybe they're just tired of being away from you in some way. Because this is no longer being left out in the cold, right? Somebody's ready to invest differently this time is what I feel. But it's coming after a time of rebirth and a time of being able to closely examine themselves. And it's definitely coming after a time, whatever they're doing here, look at this. It's literally creating chaos. Whatever they did, whatever they're doing, maybe just them walking away, if that's what's happening here, is creating that. Yeah, this person wants to heal something. I'm tired of being in the cold. I don't want to be there anymore. Okay, this is just, I feel like this is justice for both of you. I don't know why. I feel like this is justice. This is karmic justice. This is balancing of the scales. I got one on this end fighting. I got one on this end that could have been fighting. But I really feel like you've been transforming. And your transformation has been helping this person to get clear. Not only on who they are and where their heart is, it's helped them to rebirth, right? In a sense, I see things differently at this time. And it's also helped them to get in touch with how they feel, to open their heart in some way. And they've really been looking at that. And what's interesting is, I don't know who this is, but I feel like this person was a part of this in some way. This could have been around their work, okay? People that maybe they trusted that were around them. This could have been a group that they were associated with, anything like this. Somebody is tired of being out in the cold. Tired of being away from something here. Yeah, look at this. They're ready for something to heal. They want something to heal here, and they want to alchemize is what I'm getting here. This is a person that's spending a lot, or has been spending a lot of time alone thinking about this. Wow. Happiest card in the whole deck. Look at that. We have the Sun card here. They know where their happiness lies. They know that whatever this was the dead end road. And now I'm feeling like we have some legalities here as well. Some people could be going down, even going to prison. Yeah, look at this. Some kind of balance is being struck in this situation. Look, this is definitely from the past here. But look where the card is. So that would be in the past. This is no longer in the past. I think somebody is letting go of the past. Okay? Because they're ready for some kind of happiness here. They're dropping a bomb on somebody is what it looks like to me. But I feel like this is karma. That karma is bringing this karmic justice here, right? It's based on whatever past actions are. And I didn't really see a lot of this in here. But whatever it was, I feel like it was sent to get between two of you. That's what I feel. I feel like it was sent to be between two of you, to keep you apart in some way. But somebody has come almost full circle at this point, right? The remembrance is too much. The calling this person is too much. Okay, the healing that you've done in this light energy here. Okay, this person never let go. Okay, if we're talking about two of you, especially, you know, Wonder Twins, right? If we're talking about two of you here, they never let go. Okay, your healing impacted someone else greatly. And also your wisdom is what I'm getting. Wow, we're seeing a lot of stuff about love lately and people changing and coming clean. All right, Spirit, let's get some words of advice here for the collective, please. Trust yourself more. Know that you are in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they are meant to. All in divine timing. Get excited about the future again instead of fearing it. Okay. Somebody here we know is in uncertainty, because I believe this is you grounding somebody, having to pull somebody back down to earth, pull them out of this chaos. Remember the chaos here. Something this person is doing is creating a lot of chaos around them, a lot. Okay. But somehow I think they're going to miss it. I feel like they're going to miss it. It's almost like I've broken free, or it would be like if I were undercover, right? I'm investigating someone for a long time. And then now I'm ready to pull the plug on all of it. So I am in the midst of it right here, right? But I'm actually not going to be affected by it legally. I feel like there might be legal ramifications. I don't know why. But now that this person has really had time to really sit in this and discover, okay, and really focus on this cup of love here and their feelings, their emotions, what they want, I feel like they're going to be full throttle at this point. Let's get one more. That flipped right out. You're not moving too slowly. Drop the self-induced pressure. You're at the sweet spot. That goes back to this card here. You're at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals. On this path, there's no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, and carry on. Yeah, things come together when they're supposed to. I think this person was involved in, or at least around, some shady characters. That's what it looks like to me. Okay, something that they're doing, or even them, maybe just them jumping up and leaving, especially a secret society or something, who knows, right, is bringing the whole thing down. I think they've discovered a lot about this and also about themselves. Yeah, incredible. Okay, I'm gonna leave this right here, guys. I gotta get some rest. Thank you for being here. I'll see you soon. Bye.